In fact, found it quite gratifying to be able to nurture other performers. And yes, it may be a bit presumptuous even to refer to people singing karaoke as performers. But I did find many people who were of that sort of nature, much like myself, like to be in front of an audience, like to, in that case, sing, but it didn't even have to be that. It's just performing, being in front of the audience and doing whatever the hell it is you do. That was sort of why I went to radio, why I thought I could be a talking head on TV, which didn't happen, but that's kind of where I was headed. Why I enjoyed karaoke. It gave me a chance to take a lot of that and be that performer, that person in front of my audience. That ended after several years. And once again, here now, with YouTube, I found an outlet for that performative nature in me. I'm not sure exactly how or what or why I'm doing this. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. I've seen a lot of discussion online about niches, different subject matter, reasons for doing this. I don't know that I have one yet. Yes, my heart pillow, back here, is an indication of why I'm doing a lot of this. Now, it's what spurred me on, at least recently, in this last several months. It's why I want to do this. I have time and inclination. Why I want to do this is because it provides me with an outlet for that performative, creative nature that I've always had. I've learned a lot in my research about YouTube and being a YouTube creator. I've recently taken a lot of notes from certain individuals. There's a guy by the name of Kevin Colby. He was a TV creative head who, when he lost his job at TV, morphed into a YouTube personality who now provides lots of advice, help, how-to information. He's been very informative and interesting. There's also a guy by the name of Rob the Maritimer. That's his tag. And he does a lot of the same kind of stuff in a different manner. Walking around outdoors with his iPhone, filming himself with all sorts of helpful information and sage advice. Another person, Kayla Carlisle, somebody who I just ran across the other day. She's been very good too. And the reason I point out these people is because what I find from them, what I've learned from them, is that I don't have to be so technically adept and worried about putting out perfect looking product, because I don't perform perfectly. Nobody does, but me least of all. And what they have shown me is that that's not necessary. I don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be absolutely immaculate. There can be mistakes. There can be humanity in these videos. I like hearing that. It gives me hope, confidence that maybe I can find somewhere, some place for myself out in this YouTube landscape for whatever I have to offer. Now, what that stuff is, I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know where this is headed. It's funny because it started out as a result of my recent heart surgery. For those who haven't been following along all that closely, if you're just now becoming acquainted with me, I had quadruple bypass surgery a little over a month ago, and started this series of videos, this channel, to document the lead up to my surgery, and now in the little over a month since then, the outcome, the follow-up, what I'm going through. And I've talked about the aches and pains and other related items and matters. That isn't what I want this to be about, though. It really isn't. It was just the impetus, just what got me started on this journey. I want to keep doing this. I need a reason. I've got lots of things to talk about, but I'm still a little uncertain about what to talk about. I'm in a quandary. How's that for a word? I'm not sure what y'all want to hear from me. If y'all want to hear anything from me. But by seeing these other content creators, it makes me feel better about what I'm doing and gives me hope, for lack of a better way to put it. Gives me a reason to keep on, even not knowing where I'm going. This is difficult. This is quite difficult. I don't know where it's going to end up. I don't know what is going to happen. What are my desires with this channel? To find some reason or purpose. Yeah. What can I do to encourage others who might be in the same, on the same path? There's something to be said for people who have this sort of performative nature about them. There's a lot. We have a lot to offer. We don't necessarily always know what that is, but there's a lot that we have to offer. There are many things I'm interested in. I love to cook. In fact, I've spent much of my adult life, when I've not been performing in some manner or other, I've spent much of it working in the restaurants. Like I said earlier, I've waited tables, I've tended bar, and I've cooked. And enjoyed the performative aspects of those things. When I had my job as a waiter, I loved to do a little song and dance in front of people. Keep them interested and hopefully sell something to them. If not just myself, the food or whatever was being offered. Same thing with tending bar. And when I was a cook, the creative aspect of putting out good tasting, good looking, nourishing, tasty food was that impetus. So, as I say, there's always been some reason for me to do what I do. This video is just meandering, it's going on and on for nothing. But I need some input from people like yourself. If you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. You know that I need input. How about it? Give me a reason to keep going. Send me a comment. If you'd like to, you can subscribe. Hit notifications. I'd love to hear from you. I hope that we'll be talking again real soon. Thanks.